Greetings, guys. So, here we are. Welcome once again to the stream. And today we're playing a literal masterpiece. I am not sure you've played this. Let me fix my camera a bit. Okay, good. So, guys, Dimitris MM, Akis, hello guys. This is SOMA by Frictional, released in 2015. It is a very, very, very deep game when it comes to its themes. It deals with existentialism and yeah, it will probably make you think, unless we're trolling so much and talk so much and so much bullshit in the chat that it loses all its meaning. I would suggest we, of course, talk and have fun, but take it slow also, because it's really worth experiencing what the game has to say, what it's all about. So I'm gonna start it now, and during the run you can ask me whatever and I will explain, but it is pretty well written and narrated, so it's easy to understand what's going on and where it's coming from. Let's go. Here you can choose what type of game you want to play. There are two options. It's normal. Monsters are dangerous and can kill you. You need to think and sneak to survive, the way the game was designed from the start. And then there is safe mode. Monsters are still creepy but cannot kill you. You don't need to worry about stealth as you play. We're gonna play in safe mode, and that's because these games, these walking sims as they're called, usually have very poorly implemented mechanics when it comes to stealth. And because I have finished the game, I can tell you that it is absolutely the case. The game's action mechanics are not up to scratch, but if we take out of the equation the bad stealth, the game is pretty much perfect. So we're gonna play like this. Enjoy the show, drop them in the comment section. Welcome to the stream, throw a like. Let's see it.
Are you okay, Simon? I think you're bleeding.
Oh, that's nothing. It's just my brain can't stop bleeding from the accident.
Here, take this.
No, that's for later, for the scan.
It's green.
Ashley, I need to tell you something.
Simon, please don't make this weird.
No, it's not like that. Why now?
Who's David Munchie?
Why is there never enough time?
For what?
Christ. Yeah, I'm up.
Hi, Simon Jarrett?
Yeah, that's me.
My name is David Munchie. We spoke earlier.
The brain scan. I remember.
Are you all right?
Yeah, just a bad dream. Are we still on for today?
Yeah, that's why I'm calling. I wanted to remind you to drink the tracer fluid I sent you. It'll help me capture a better image of the damages.
Don't worry, I got it somewhere.
Okay, great. Well, I'll see you in a couple of hours then.
Okay, see you soon.
So our protagonist was in an accident and he suffered brain trauma. So he's gonna go for a brain scan. First thing we have to do is find the tracer fluid. If you ever had an MRI,
Nothing but fast food. Should buy something healthier on my way home.
you know what a tracer fluid is.
Where did I
So
put the tracer fluid?
Get well soon. Love, Mum. Thank you again for participating in our research. The scan will be performed at the PACE laboratories in Toronto, but since we're guests, our access is a bit unpredictable. I will try to schedule a scan session for Saturday. I'll get back to you when confirmed. Sincerely, David Munchie. New prescription. Dear Mr. Jarrett, I am happy to hear your headaches have become less frequent. Your latest tests show your brain is slowly recovering, but it's still too early to tell you how well it will adjust to the damage. The bleeding will continue over the coming months at least, and you will need to come to the hospital a few times to drain the cavity to prevent the blood from building up pressure. Since excessive stress could be fatal, I have written you a prescription of prazosin to help you with the nightmares. Please read the instructions and medicate accordingly. Try to get a lot of rest, and I will see you next week. Hi Jesse, since you probably forgot
to hit send.
Oh, yeah.
Does it matter? I already told him about it.
Yeah. This is towards his friend Jesse. Since you probably forgot, here's me reminding you that I've got the doctor's appointment tomorrow, i.e. I'm not coming into work. This means you need to make sure you're actually on time to open up the store, and please unpack the boxes behind the counter. They're starting to become a workplace hazard. Also, books tend to sell much better if they're put on shelves where people are actually able to see them. Send this.
Better late than never.
So, where's the fluid? Yesterday, a driver distracted by her children ran a red light, causing her to blindside the car into the intersection of Bloor Street and Spadina Road. The mother and her children, traveling in a robust SUV, were left bruised but largely unharmed. The other party was less lucky. As the car crashed into the passenger side, Ashley Hall, 23, sustained devastating damage and suffocated from blood trapped in her lungs before the ambulance arrived. Her friend and driver, Simon Jarrett, 26, survived, but with complicated results believed to leave him with permanent brain damage. The driver of the SUV, whose name has not been released by police, claims it was an accident practically unavoidable. Hey Stefano, what's up, brother? Okay, this is not of no conscience. So the tracker. Every new game, the tracker fluid is in a different compartment, so you actually have to look for it. It could be in the shower room.
There it is.
There we go. Hey Moncho, all good man, pretty chill.
Feels like milk, but the taste, it's like sucking on a penny.
Well, it would be sucking on something worse. Well, better or worse, depends on who you ask. Let's go. Stavidis, you are a little chap. Well, it's 7 years old, not retro, but... Hey guys, glad to have you here. I really love this game, I hope you enjoy it.
Jesse.
Hey, Simon. I got your email. Just wanted to wish you good luck and let you know I got you covered.
Thanks. I should be able to come to the store after the scan.
Don't sweat it. I got Matt and Chris helping me out.
Maddie from SNL?
Guess you didn't hear? He's coming in full time, working the comics section.
That's Ashley's job.
Yeah, well, I know.
Forget it. Not doing her any favors by leaving an empty spot. Not like she's coming back.
Well, good luck. Hope they find a way to reverse the whole, dying thing.
Dying thing? You're the worst support ever.
What should I say?
I'll see you later, Jesse. Don't burn the place down while I'm gone.
Aki, yeah. It was very pretty when it came out. And you know, these games are usually made on a budget, but this is one of the best ones. Nice, Moncho. Nah, I wouldn't say underrated. There's not a soul on the planet who doesn't know how good it is if they played it.
Hello? Dr. Munchie?
Well, suka biet, Savidis.
Where is everyone? I thought this place would be busy.
Okay, let's read their emails. Paul, where are you? We got a few hours. I got hold of Simon Jarrett. Let's do this. I saw your laptop in the reception. Are you already here? Call me ASAP. Hey, Paul. Talked to Pace about using the lab this week. I have managed to book the scanner for tomorrow morning and again on Friday. It's not a lot, but they said we could use the empty reception area as a kind of office. It would allow us to use their computers to run models, and also, if a time slot opens up, we can get in there and use the scanner rig right away. I thought we could run some tests tomorrow. We could do a scan of each other to learn the equipment. It's supposed to be pretty easy. On Friday, I'm hoping Dr. Erin Peak will send somebody over. She has a patient that was recently in a car crash. Should be interesting. That's us. I found some extra time in the lab today. Unfortunately, nobody told us about the code change, so I called security, talked to Professor Way to have him vouch for our project, and finally got a hold of some honcho over at PC's legal department that could re-grant us permission to use the lab. I'm not allowed to re-put the code in mail text, but I'll have a note or something in case we forgot. Well, you would think we're gonna look for the password.
This is the place, right? Must
And
be.
yes, we have to.
Let's just call Munchie real quick. Great. Got his phone turned
Because
off.
these doctors are
Okay.
probably
I can figure
Greek.
this out.
$2501 on the bottom right. You can see it. 2501. You know what I like? It doesn't say, oh, here is the code. You have to have a brain. Some fries, motherfucker. Hello, Kenagliari. Welcome to the manliest stream on the planet. I could go with a bit more sensitivity because I'm turning around like a sloth. Yeah, that's better.
Oh, hi. Didn't hear you come in.
Hey,
Simon
Gertinho.
Jarrett, right?
Dr. Munchie?
Well, it's just Mr. Munchie, but I'm working on it. Actually, you're helping me right now.
Is this part of your thesis work?
Yeah, it's a study I'm doing with my colleague Paul Berg. We hope to design a gentle way to work with brain reconstruction to help people like you. Oh, did you take the tracer fluid?
Yes. Yes, I did.
Great. Well, we can start whenever you're ready.
Gareth, I hope you're wearing your Pampers. Yeah, like, you know, if you poop yourself.
All right, let me just get this out of the way. You are Simon Jarrett, correct?
Right.
Toronto, Canada, Munchie. Born 1988, July 16.
Right.
Flat neurograph, version 6. Good. All files in order.
Will this hurt?
It's just a scan. It'll hurt about as much as getting your picture taken.
Indians thought cameras would steal their souls.
Is that so? Well, let's hope they're wrong. Ready? Say cheese.
Indians thought that cameras would steal your soul. That's very integral to the plot, and it's not a spoiler. You'll understand right away what's happening.
Hello? Mr. Munchie? Did something go wrong? This isn't funny.
That's not the chair I sat in.
I'm not supposed to put myself in... What is this place? How did I get here?
So we're obviously not in Toronto right now. Okay, for you it's not dark, it's fine. For me it's a bit dark. Exactly. John Connor. Fucking taste diarrhea, god damn it! Coming out from the underground. What's up? Okay, I need some more light here because it's really dark.
Hey you, can you talk? Can you talk like the others? Why are you like this? You want some structure, Joe? Yeah, you do. So weird. Doesn't make any sense. I'm gonna shut you down now, okay? Yeah, you're creepy as hell, so I'm gonna shut you down.
How did I do that?
So you can lean like that. So the thingy was right behind the door. Here we are. So this is the Omni tool. It's pretty much a universal key that we have to upgrade in order to traverse the environment. So come here. After pissing himself.
3, including pilot seat activated.
I know they told you that field technicians would get full access throughout Pathos 2. I'm here to tell you that's not gonna happen. Don't get me wrong, I don't want to get in your way. We need you guys to keep this place up and running, but there needs to be at least some level of security on these things. I don't want to hear you barged into some quarantined area at Omicron and just knocked out the whole place with some virus, or whatever the hell they're doing over there. This is what you can do. You'll be able to use it to open doors, basically all of them. If you can't, there's something wrong or someone didn't want you in there. Then what do? You shove that Omnitool into a terminal and see if you can't get around it somehow. I mean, sometimes you'll need to get into places where you don't belong. Just find a way. You're an engineer, for crying out loud. What else? Take care of your gear. Don't be an asshole. That's about it, really. My name is John Strohmeyer, Pathos 2 security operative. I got an office at Theta. Come see me if you got any issues you can't handle yourself. Good luck.
So we're in a place called Pathos 2. Okay? We got our Omni tool. Everything seems to be a bit pooped.
Tool chip found.
We're updating the tool chip.
Tool chip security cipher updated.
What do you mean, got it? And now we got the Omni tool. So everything's gone to shit apparently. Ah, come on, Garcinho. Shame on you. Pilot Carl Semken. Support Amy Azaro. Task replace heat shields. Result success. Semken reported uncharacteristic levels of nausea after the mission. Diagnostics show a spike of electromagnetism surrounding the pilot helmet, which is believed to be the cause of Semken's symptoms. No indication of what created this anomaly. The pilot system has become increasingly unreliable. Everyone who's been using it the last couple of months has been having headaches and spells of nausea. Last week, Gavin was knocked out for 30 hours when trying to direct a helper cluster. This is not acceptable. We will figure this out, but for the time being, I'm shutting down the use of the pilot system. This means you will have to do some more heavy lifting, performing the operations through programming or physical labor. No one is happy about this, so don't bother complaining. So something is happening here. Where is here or what's happening is gonna become apparent real soon. Also, someone turned off the lights and busted this door open. So we touch items in the environment and kinda get a feel for what the people who interacted with the area were saying or thinking.
Shit!
Got zapped there a bit. So we come full circle, so something kind of busted the doors here. I'm gonna turn the brightness all the way up, man. It's really dark on my end. Not that it's doing much.
Ah! What was that? It doesn't hurt anymore.
Oh, an air vent. Are we playing the Callisto Protocol?
Hey, can you hear me?
I need it. Why? I was okay. I was happy.
I guess you haven't grasped what's happening yet. I know I hadn't. Manual boot sequence. Don't touch the structure gel leakage. Can't confirm its effect on WoW. Issue has been reported to SSC Wonjeng. Yeah, it will become apparent in a few hours. So as you can see, this black goo is leaking everywhere, and this machine was plugged in, telling us not to unplug here because everything was fine and she was happy. Hey, Francisco. So we activated it.
What's happening? Hello? Is there anyone there?
Hey, can you hear me?
I hear you. Absalon, what's going on?
I have no idea. I just sort of woke up here.
In the room right now?
It was like a seat with a helmet.
Is that right? What's your name?
I'm Simon Jarrett.
And what do you... damn relays. Where are you now?
Someplace dealing with electrical power. I'm not sure if it's a plant or a transformer.
Yeah, you're probably in a thermal plant somewhere. You want to go upstairs to the comm center. It's the room with the dome ceiling.
Hey, look, this place is not... There's something seriously wrong here. Hello?
I'm sorry, I didn't catch that. We lost another relay. Just listen, head for the comm center upstairs. I'll wait here.
Okay. Hey Alaskan, I played about 90 hours of Remnant and I cannot wait for the sequel, man. Yeah, I think I'm like 70% in with Ragnarok. Okay, save. If you're talking about survival, I had done 20 something. Yeah, that ladder really didn't want us to get out. So if you don't understand what is happening yet, that's how it's supposed to be. Lockdown process initiated. Check terminal for details. We don't have a login ID.
What are you?
Are you blind? It's me. Carl Semkin. Wrangler? Any of this sound familiar to you?
No, actually.
Well, thanks for being so helpful. It's not like I'm knocked out on the floor or anything.
Are you human?
Shit, did my body give it away? I try hard saying mystery. Yeah, I'm human. Are you?
My name is Simon. Do you know anything about this place?
Oh, you knew. That makes this slightly less weird. Look, I'm obviously hurt. If you see anyone else around, just tell them where I am.
So, where are you exactly?
Are you for real? I'm right here. See me waiting? Look at my hands. Hey, buddy.
Okay. I'm just gonna be. I'm not seeing it. I see a machine, a robot talking.
What the hell are you looking at? I'm here. See?
Okay. I just didn't expect you to look like that.
You're really hung up on appearances, you know that?
How did you hurt yourself?
Not sure. Blacked out pretty bad. Can't remember how I got here.
What do you remember then?
I was in the pilot seat, remoting a UH.
UH?
A universal helper. You know, a robot like these things, but livelier. Anyway, I was just dealing with some heat shields and that's my last clear memory.
You were remote controlling a robot.
We do it all the time. Robots are too unaware to deal with some stuff. Intuition doesn't grow on motherboards, you know?
Did you maybe get trapped in the robot somehow?
Your mind is pretty tightly wired to the helper, but nah, pretty far-fetched.
Listen, I don't want to alarm you, but I think you might be trapped in a robot.
I'm telling you, get your eyes checked. I'm right here. I see both my hands, both my feet. When you remote, all you see is like a video feed from the helper unit. Your own body is entirely out of the picture. If you see any others, just let them know where I am.
So this machine
I'm sorry. I think I pulled the wrong lever.
Oh, don't sweat it. Just get me a doctor.
Won't a mechanic make more sense?
You trying to be fucking funny? Give me a medic.
So this machine is supposedly one of the pilots piloting the helper robots. And it's pretty sure that, you know,
I really need help.
that's what's happening.
Oh god, he's dead? He's dead.
Semken Karl, the name we were given by the robot.
Did you get the final backup turbos going?
Everything is wired evenly. We've hedged our bets as much as we possibly can.
So that's it? Enough power to run Pt.I 2 until the next apocalypse. We're ready to go.
I really hope we didn't mess anything up. I don't want to have to come back here again.
Relax, it's over. We're going to Theta.
Maybe we should seal more blocks. I don't trust the helpers to let this place run in peace.
We've sealed everything. Everything from the barracks to the comm center. If anyone ever sets their foot here again, they're gonna have a hell of a time getting around. Ah!
So that's Karl. And now the first idea that comes to mind is, well, the AI killed him and tries to cover its tracks.
But you're a robot!
Really? The robots have legs, hands, a face. You're delusional.
Okay, calm down. I won't...
Get some fucking help!
You okay? Can you hear me? Hey.
Okay. have to deal with the deactivated crane here. Where do we go? Give me a sec. There is a sequence, but I have to remember it. Yes, okay. This is it. ID 0722. To Waltzing Heather, power production has been secured. We've sealed off the factories to keep the plant running. All superfluous systems have been turned off. If anyone ever has to return, know that the power flow regulator is hanging on by a thread. If you flip the switch, it's probably a no turning back situation. So, what's happening here? We have to relay the power. We are the green rotating thingy. Shut down one of the highlighted sections to divert power to the communication center. So I have to shut something down to relay power to the communication center. So right now we're a person trapped in an area we know nothing about, and there is a robot here, not a person, a robot, as we perceive it, blocking our way. So we have to cut power.
Jonesy, how's the evac coming along?
We got everything we need to move, but we can't leave the plant without supervision. Adams decided to leave Amy, Asaro, and Kalsanka to execute the automatization process.
And I bet they're thrilled about it.
I just wanted to let you know we're on schedule, and I'll talk to you tomorrow.
All right, I'll pass on the whole check. Jonesy, early morning for an evac, am I right?
It will do. I wanted to introduce you to Amy and Cal. They'll be doing the talking as soon as I leave for Theta. Say hello.
Hey, Theta.
Hello.
Hey, guys, I'm Peter Strasky, dispatcher at Theta. Just let me know if there's anything I can do to help.
I suppose that's it. I'll see you real soon, when we arrive.
All right, Jonesy, have a safe trip.
Hey, hello? Theta?
Upsilon, what's up?
We could really use some direct contact with Heather. Site service engineer Wolchek.
Direct links are almost impossible to establish. The Lumar relays are basically junk at this point. You can send messages via the comm center, and if you want, I'm pretty much always here, ready to relay anything by hand. I know it's a shitty system, but it's all that works right now.
All right, we just have to make do. Catch you later. Hello? Peter, was it?
Yeah, I'm here. What's up?
We're getting out. I just want to tell you that I'm going to seal the comm center now, so this is definitely the last you'll hear from us. If we don't show up in the next couple of hours, send in the cavalry.
Hang on, what's happening? It's still the same plan, right?
Yeah. We'll head for the shuttle and ride it directly to Theta.
Okay, good. I'll rally the troops for a welcome party.
That's what I like to hear.
So we're in a section of this place that was abandoned, and the people who dealt with... Oh, we're trapped. And the people who had to deal with sealing it off apparently got in a mess. So we have to talk to Theta, I think.
Hey, are you there? I found the dome ceiling.
Oh, that's better. Simon, was it?
Jarrett, Simon Jarrett.
Hi, Simon. I'm Catherine. Have you figured out what's going on yet?
Me? I was hoping you'd have some answers.
I probably have some. What do you want to know?
Where to even begin? I mean, what is this place? How did I get here? And why do the robots talk like they're people?
Well, you're at Upsilon, clearly. Have you never been there before? Where did you work?
The Grimoire in Toronto. Is that really important?
No, I mean, where did you work at Pezos 2?
I don't know what that is.
That's unexpected. Did you come directly from Toronto?
Yeah, I did. And it was very unexpected.
Have you seen any people? Like staff or field technicians?
Only robots, crazy ones. Except for one. I think he was in pain. I'm not sure what to do.
He said he was hurting.
Sort of. I don't know. What was that? Whoa!
What's going on?
I think this place is about to collapse. What do I do?
Simon, come to Lambda.
How do I get there?
There are shuttle trains connecting all the sites. Find one and come here. I'll wait for you.
Shit! Where do I... Where should I... Oh, fuck!
Well, that didn't go as planned.
What the hell? How is this possible? This is insane!
So there's already algae here. But the place should have flooded like moments ago. So that's not really possible. And we are apparently underwater.
Lambda. Find the shuttle to Lambda.
Hey, John Connor. Oh, this is rusted. A Tommy gun will do as well.
Come in, Theta. You better answer me, Strasky. Come on!
Amy, where are you?
The field. I had to leave.
Is Carl with you?
It all went to hell.
Hold on. You got the power automated, right? The plant is safe? We need the power to keep the sites running.
Oh, fuck the power! Fuck you, Strasky! The machines killed Carl.
Oh, shit. All right, calm down. It'll be okay. Can you get back to Theta?
Yeah. I think so. I'll head for the shuttle, the Aux.
Good luck, Amy. Rooting for you.
Well, I don't know what you think. Don't spoil it for the rest of the guys. Little sucker is supposed to be something like a flashlight. And we have to find our way in this vast environment. I think I found it. Yeah. And get to the shuttle.
Well, thanks, little guy.
Okay.
Let's hope the shuttles still work. Where did I get a flashlight?
So this thing that you're seeing here is with the flashlight on.
Jackie, come in, Theta. What? I can't. Where are you now? Strasky! I'm at the shuttle, but it's not looking good. The lights flicker like mad. I think the power regulator is broken. I have to fix it. I don't want to get stranded halfway to Theta. What was that? I can't hear you. Don't worry, I'll fix it. Somehow.
Jesus Christ! What the hell?
Hey Mitchell, what's up, brother? Well, what is this? How's your father, man?
Hey, are you...
Don't hurt me.
Can I help?
It won't let me die. Nothing is allowed to die.
What happened?
An accident. Fixing the power. I was going to Theta.
Anything I can do?
If you see Masters or Holland, tell them I need help. Okay? Amy needs help.
Shit, are you okay? Oh, fuck.
That wasn't very well thought. Mitchell, of course, man.
Shuttle J6 activated. Standing by.
Theta it is.
Welcome to Pathos 2, your expressway to the stars. What started as a thermal mining operation in the 60s has now become home to the Omega Space Gun, the world's most affordable way to launch satellites and deep space probes. Our unique Atlantic Ocean location allows for this gigantic coil gun, running longer than a marathon, to safely launch projectiles without risk of damaging the payload with risky combustion. The station spans multiple sites and has a diverse staff of engineers and scientists. Together, they are able to produce, assemble, and launch the world's most sophisticated spacecrafts. In addition to our principal operation, Pathos 2 is also the home for multiple research projects within the marine
marine sciences, including hydroculture, turbulence, and deep-sea construction. We are now leaving Upsilon for Theta. Theta is considered the heart of Pathos 2. It houses station administration, medical facilities, and the payload assembly crew, prepping and programming satellites before they are shipped off to Phi for launch.
So we are at the bottom of the Atlantic. It's a research station with a huge railgun that launches stuff into space. What is that all about? Well, that's not our destination.
Catherine, is that you? I was on my way, but then the shuttle train, it fucking crashed.
Are you alright? The system says the section is sealed for a suspected hull breach.
No, I'm not alright. What the hell happened to the world? Why are we underwater?
Wow, you're really out of place, aren't you? Look, don't worry about that right now. I realize you're confused, but you're so close to Lambda. If you just keep going.
How close? Can I walk there?
Yeah, but the tunnel is locked off to protect the overall structure from collapsing. What you need to find is your section's maintenance hatch. It'll lead outside.
Maintenance hatch. No problem.
What's that? What's going on out there? I gotta go. See you soon, Simon.
Exactly, Mitso.
Catherine? You okay?
We don't want to go that way. The artistic direction is perfect, man. Hey Marioko, what's up, brother?
Here we go again.
Ah, Marioko, yeah, Sekiro. If you use the Demon Bell, you have to perfectly block every blow you sustain damage.
Lambda, right? I mean, really, how big can this ocean be?
Well done, my man. Is that past Roma? The one that's shown at the Game Awards? By the way, people, if you like underwater stuff, you might want to watch Underwater with Kristen Stewart and Vincent Cassel. Very underrated movie with a very nice twist at the end. Yeah. Oh, Amnesia. Okay. Man, I think it's a very tired genre. These walking simulators. Like, this is a classic. And The Vanishing of Ethan Carter. What Remains of Edith Finch. The original Amnesia. Maybe a couple more are like excellent. Noctem by a very good friend of mine. His studio. And The Shore, made by one Greek dude, are also excellent. If you like that kind of game, that is. Like, for me, walking sims, there usually isn't enough game in them, you know what I mean?
It's supposed to be Lambda, where Catherine is.
Okay, we found it. Oh, you can defend yourself? Interesting. Here we are. Okay, we are alive.
Lambda Terminal 27 activated.
Yeah.
An Omni tool. Very handy.
You're right, Marioko. So now we're supposed to be El Neuron, or at least that was the owner of the Omni tool.
Simon, right here.
Well, what's this?
No, not you two. I was really hoping you were human.
Don't let the circuitry fool you. I was human once.
Can't take any more. Everything's fucked. I give up. There's nothing left.
Calm down. It's not the end of the world.
You sure? It sure as hell looks like it. For all I know, there's no one left except for me.
What do you mean? I'm right here.
Don't take this the wrong way, but I meant any humans left except for me.
Have you looked at yourself lately? You're a walking, talking diving suit with some electronics slapped on for good measure.
I don't.
You don't want to think about it? We'll start thinking about it.
I don't want to do this anymore. I don't want to be this. I want out.
Before you do anything hasty, could you help me with something?
What?
I was trying to find out what happened with my project when that brute knocked me to the ground.
Your project? How could anything possibly matter when you know you're a stupid robot in a stupid dead world?
Okay, focus. I need you to fix me so I can get back to work. Then you can sulk as much as you want.
Bye-bye, Marioko.
You're kidding, right? I think I have a better chance of building myself a time machine than of putting you back together.
All right, time for Plan B. What's Plan B? Oh, the Omni tool. The tool you inserted into the terminal.
Oh, yeah, the door opener.
Yeah, you can pull my Cortex chip and put it into the Omni tool.
What's a Cortex chip?
It'll be obvious. I'll eject it for you. Just grab the chip and slide it into the Omni tool. Come on, I need you to do this one thing for me.
Yeah, all right.
Thanks. Should be easy enough. Just pick up the chip and slide it into the Omnitool.
Why does a robot chip fit a door opener?
It's standardized connection.
Catherine? Alright, let's give this a try.
I originally played this on the PlayStation 4 and now playing it on 4K with everything maxed, you see so much more detail. Also the frame rate was pretty horrendous.
Custom Cortex chip found. Shutting down helper chain. Have a nice day.
Just pretty much anything will fit. Oh, this feels weird. I'm in the Omnitool? Thanks.
So, what's the project about?
My project? Oh, well, I saved all the people on the station as brain scans and put them into an artificial world. We were gonna launch it into space to save it from, well, all of this.
Are you telling me that you were going to launch a computer world filled with people into space?
Yes. It was just a pet project at first, but it got really serious after the comet took out the surface. Then suddenly it became very important, and it was officially named the Ark.
That's appropriate. How far did you get?
I don't know. That version of me that I am. It came from a scan I did pretty early on. The living Catherine could very well have finished the project and launched it. I guess she could even still be alive. Weird thought.
So the talking robots, are they also scans you did?
They could be, but I doubt it. I'd expect much more sense if that was the case. All right, finally.
What's happening?
I managed to restore some data from the backup server. This should tell us everything we need.
Sean!
Oh. Could you do me a favor and run into the other room and have a look? I don't seem to be able to view the files in this condition. I need to know that the Ark is safe.
Sure, Kath.
Thanks. I'll unlock the door for you.
Okay, so what do we know? Exactly.
What was it said before? You're from Toronto?
Yeah, I just went in for a brain scan and suddenly here I am.
That doesn't make any sense. How? Why would anyone bring a scan from Toronto?
You think that's strange? What if I tell you it was back in 2015?
Whoa.
So, what do we know? We end up here after having a brain scan who knows how long back. And now we're in this underwater station. We learned that people were brain scanned to create prints of themselves to put into a artificial reality world, pretty much on a hard drive and launched into space as an experiment.
You say something?
Sorry, still trying to figure out
And
keep at it. I'd really like to know who thought sending a Canadian to the bottom of the sea was a good idea.
Catherine, the person we're talking to now, is apparently one such brain scan, and her pet project of launching the consciousness of people into space on those hard drives became the Ark for humanity because a comet took out the surface of Earth. And that's just the beginning. Yeah, Sean, it's very deep, man. Very deep existential questions.
What happened before? That creature was strangely overbearing.
Yeah, it basically exploded with electromagnetism.
That's bad for us, right?
Confusing at least. Gives the senses a good punch.
It actually leaves you with moments where you ponder things and it stays with you. That's all I'm gonna say. There's still quite a bit to go, so eyes peeled, people.
Careful! I think it's back. Keep your eyes peeled.
Oh, we made a runabout? Okay. Hey Blade, what's up, brother? How have you been?
What are you doing? Be careful. What happened to the tower, and the dock, and the welcome center?
What tower? What are you talking about?
This place is in ruins. All the cameras show static. It's so strange.
Okay, are we going round and round? I'm well, Blade, I'm well. I seem to be fine these days.
Catherine?
What?
Nothing. Never mind.
Okay. What am I missing? How was your Saturday, man?
Just check the computer.
Yes, look for anything about the Ark.
Oh, you were working on Saturday. That sucks.
Are you excited about the Ark? At first, I couldn't really see the point of it. But then I thought, why shouldn't we, right? I mean, if we are able to save even just a small piece of ourselves, why wouldn't we do that? So you are in favor then? I think it's really important we do this.
Hey man, I'm playing with randos again, man. The masochism in you is strong.
What are your thoughts on the Ark?
It's a great idea. Finally, we have something to do. Am I right?
Are you optimistic about the project's chances of, about the Ark reaching space?
It can definitely be done. You already solved the biggest problem, how to actually get us all in there. Now all we have to do is build the damn thing, and hope Phi is still operational. Yeah, I think we can do it, but it's not going to be easy.
These interviews were done in 2103. So it's the 22nd century, at least. Oh, Sean. Oh, no, sorry. Blade. You're playing Bioshock and Fable. Well, prioritize Bioshock because Fable is made by Peter Molyneux, the biggest liar on the planet. But it's a good game, at least the first one. Ah, Sean, you're playing as well? Why don't I have you on Steam, sucker?
What are your thoughts on the Ark project?
The idea is just incredible. By every definition. It really makes you think about what it means to be human.
What makes you say that?
Beyond the basics. Beyond the superficial. I'm convinced there's something with even greater value. You have provided a platform, which is not necessarily restricted to our digital progeny, but a means of actual survival. It's my sincerest belief that we can go on living through the reality of continuity.
So, guys, a question. Since you're all fine, intelligent people in here. If someone scanned your brain, okay, and got a recording of your consciousness that could continue evolving, you know, not artificial intelligence, to be able to capture your conscience and put it in a container, would that container be you? Would the person scanned be you? Would the scanned consciousness that you had to store somewhere be just an obsolete copy? Like, Do you have to be a human of flesh and bone to be human? What do you think? Yeah, man, it sure fucking does. I'm telling you, this game goes deep, man.
See if you can find out where the Ark is.
Is this from inside the Ark?
Yes. That's some early renders of the world inside.
Looks a whole lot comfier than this place.
Yeah, John, but it would still keep evolving. It'd be you in every sense, but the body. Yes, Sean. Totally agree with you. Well, we cannot do that now, but this is like 80-something years in the future. Calibration survey V0.3. If you are reading this, you have successfully entered the Ark. This survey is designed to give the developers a better understanding of your objective experience and how to improve your well-being. Please continue with the survey. Hey, Sabirino. You are a sexy individual. That's a very, very, very accurate thought. Okay. How would you describe your physical condition? I feel normal. I feel invigorated, a better version of myself. I feel alien. I am a visitor inside another body. I feel fake, no longer a real person. Man, it's so good to be playing with other people, because every single one of you has their own views on this thing, you know? So, for me, I'd say I feel normal. How would you describe your mental condition? I feel normal. I feel disconnected, the separation of mind and body. I feel altered, a change in character. I feel lost. I don't exist anymore. Yeah, Sean, exactly. Like the path diverges, and it's Sean and Sean again. I wouldn't say Sean too, but because that would imply continuity. How would you describe your senses? As expected, normal. I feel more sensitive to and aware of my surroundings. I feel blocked, as if my senses are numb. I'm lacking more of my natural senses. That would be downloading my soul or my brain to another container. That would be basically mapping out my nervous system and passing it to something else. That's not me. Okay. That's not you, but the data on in the other version would think it's John. I say I feel more sensitive. I was like in a quantum computer. Yeah, I read you. Didn't misunderstand, don't worry. How would you describe the sensation of your new condition? It's pleasant, I don't like it, something is wrong. Is disconcerting, everything feels constricting, depressing, I can't shake the feeling, it's all fake. Are you troubled by the fact that you're no longer strictly human? No, I feel fine. Somewhat, I feel like I lost myself. Yes, I mourn my previous existence. I don't care what form I take as long as I get to carry on. I'd be gravitating towards either 1 or 4 in this, but I'd say 4. Exactly. You know, we're too ethically tied to our temporal condition, you know. Like, you have to be every bit of acknowledged and normalized version of you to be considered you. But if we make it there as a species, this will be pretty normal stuff after 100 or 200 years, you know. storing consciousness. We won't be here to see it, sadly, but, well, we were here to see Elon Musk destroy Twitter, so it's all fine. How do you perceive your new existence? It's a direct continuation of my previous self, like a new chapter in my life. It's like being born all over again, a complete do-over. It's something completely different, has nothing to do with my previous self. That's interesting. I'd say a new chapter. Do you think this new existence will be life worth living? Yes, just as much as my previous life. Yes, but with less meaning. Maybe we can find a new sense of meaning in this world. No, it's too detached from reality of everything I know. All good, Rue. Even better now that you're here, my good man. How have you been? Well, this is nice. You've been playing too much Cyberpunk. Would you rather be removed from the project and accept death? No, maybe. I need to think about it. Yeah, well, no. Let's not be fatalistic here. How's it going, Rue? Your answers have been saved.
I found a tracker homed in on the Ark.
Oh, that's clever. I wonder if I thought of that. Does it still work? I really need to know what happened to it.
I think so. It's doing something at least.
Where is it?
Hold on. I'm trying to find it.
Please let it be safe.
Here it's been raining and raining a lot. Very annoying, man.
I found it. It's at a site named Tau.
Oh, no, it's on Earth. It's so close to Phi, they almost made it. Damn it, it won't make it for long in that state. A couple of decades at most. That's not much to build a future.
If we got to it, could we get on the Ark?
Hey, Frame Drops, welcome to the stream.
Exactly
I'm fine, you?
at the moment.
I'll take us there. I can move, jump, swim, sort of. You're stuck in the door opener, the Omni tool. I'll just carry you there and you'll show me what to do.
That sounds really risky. Besides, I don't like the idea of you carrying me around.
Come on, Catherine, this is what you wanted to do, your final mission. Let's launch the Ark.
We would need to find a way to get into the Abyss. Can't take the climber without a power suit. We probably have to go to Theta and pray that Dunbat's still working.
Okay, so we go to Theta.
I don't know, it's pretty far.
Catherine, look around. What else is there to do? Maybe there's still a working shuttle train that can take us to Theta.
I doubt it.
Just have a look around. Push comes to shove, I'll walk there.
Okay then, I'll just eject from this thing. Don't forget to take me with you.
I won't forget.
Not to mention, MM, that you might be an insufferable asshole you yourself won't be able to cope with and have to live really far apart from each other.
The Omni tool.
Or maybe you'll become your best friend.
Where did you go? I'm waiting.
Yeah,
Can I
I'm
pull
coming.
the Omni tool out?
Wait. Okay, just be sure to plug me in again at some point.
You got it.
Good luck, Simon.
Okay, what's here? Frame Drops. Αγγλικά, αδερφέ. Thank you for subscribing. Guys, if it's an organic copy, it's like, you know, two humans with the exact same characteristics and the exact same mind, you know. If you're uploaded to a server, let's say, that's a bit different. SOMA is excellent, brother, yeah. I'm glad you didn't call it survival horror, because that'd be off, but horror, yeah. Okay, so we got the door opener. You know what's genius about this game? It has no secondary objectives. You don't get sidetracked from what it's important to collect trinkets. And that's something lost in today's games. Like, collectibles and bullshit like that are everywhere. Well, if it is a brain scan and that is purely data, it can be the exact same thing emulated to exist outside an organic brain, you know? If it is an organic brain, it'll have to have the same levels, but if you have the same mentality and the same original structure, then the secretion of serotonin, for example, will be the same. Or dopamine, you know what I mean? It's pretty intricate, but we'll be worrying about such things more than we worry about the purity of the air we're breathing in 40 or 50 years. Well, imagine the sexting you can have with your wife. I mean, you won't even be typing it. It'll be straight to the brains. Transferring data than having a progressively functioning copy of you is not the same, man. Oh, that's convenient.
What? What is this? Curie Emergency Vessel 4. Hey, Simon, can you hear me?
I hear you. Can you get this thing running?
Hang on, I'll give it a try. Sorry, it's dead.
Worth a shot?
The CV came from Curie. It was a ship that used to make runs between Lambda and Lisbon. Looks like their wreck is close. Maybe you can find a vessel like this one inside.
Sounds like a plan.
I'll just save the security information and update the Omni tool. There. Should help you get around.
Great.
You know what's really interesting? If this guy here was a fatalist, he wouldn't go on this journey. He would be like, ah, everything is fucked. It's not worth surviving this, you know? And that's a very interesting question, because if you're a fatalist, you won't make it. But if you deem going on, moving forward, a worthy enough cause, you can pretty much power through everything until you can't. It's not the kind of software that we have today, man. Maybe that's what's confusing. If they can recreate you at the exact moment where the scan takes place, that's different. It begs the question, is actual artificial intelligence gonna be alive? If it is self-aware, it is alive. You don't have to have a penis. Well, I wouldn't want to have my penis taken away, but you know what I mean. Okay, little robot guy. And we have to find the wreckage. John, your car doesn't even have AI, let alone a consciousness in it, man. That's no comparison. But I'm curious, what does it tell you? Is it there talking to you? No, man, it's not. You know what they say, that if the technology is too advanced, it seems like magic? Like, you cannot perceive what's gonna be. Okay, you need your wiener, man. I get it. No, but these are pretty interesting questions. It's existential stuff. That's why I love SOMA so much. Lazarus, hello. How are you, my lovely man? I'm sweet talking you guys so much people will think I'm gay. Not there's anything wrong with being gay, you know. You know what my issue with Detroit might be? That fucking Cage made it. He's a bit on the nose with everything, so this is much more subtle. Of course you enjoyed it, Lazarus. I'm in it. Oh, thank you, my man. You honor me with your kindness. What's the fixation with flesh, man? I thought you'd be like more open about this. Is the limit of our existence to be meat bugs? Like, I don't agree with that. You can never have enough Bloodborne, man. The Old Hunters is excellent, man. You should definitely play it. Oh, this opened. Bye, Saberinho. Don't let the bed bugs bite. Maybe your view of this whole thing is a bit egocentric? Aki, I got you covered if you need any help, man. Okay, we're saving.
Alright, we're in. Let's find a working escape vessel.
Blade, the situation reminds you of that?
The sky is pitch black with smoke. The ocean is dark.
Read this.
Incredibly dark. In the distance, I can see land. According to navigation, it's Lisbon, the coast of Portugal. Any signs of life? Over.
Okay, let's get away from this. Oh yeah, I'm liking the conversation, guys. But out of you.
Huh? What? Oh, you made it. This is much better. Let's see if we can't get this thing moving. Wait, what? Safety locks are blocking the vessel's release. Are you kidding? How much more of an emergency could this ship be in? It's on the bottom of the sea. Take a look at the engine room and see if you can figure it out. Maybe there's an override or something.
There's monsters out there, like the ones we saw at Lambda.
The more reason to get going.
What?
Come on, you know the drill. Don't look at them or get too close. It'll mess with your circuits.
Oh, shit.
We need to get out of here.
I know. I'm going.
Okay, so it wouldn't be that easy. I have to go and unlock the clamps.
Attention crew, this is your captain speaking.
Okay, read this.
Final efforts to stop the comet have officially failed. Impact is imminent.
Yeah, Avatar presents such a scenario.
The final efforts to stop the comet have officially failed. Impact is Attention crew, this is your captain speaking. The final efforts to stop the comet have officially failed. Impact is imminent. Curie is safe while submerged. The crew, what's left of it, is doing okay. For the rest of the world, there's no good way to describe it. The destruction is absolute. The surface is just gone. Curie is safe while submerged. The crew, what's left of it, is doing okay. For the rest of the world, there's no good way to describe it. The destruction is absolute.
Okay, is this the engine?
Just gone.
No, it's not. I have to find the engine room.
The crew, what's left of it, is doing okay. For the rest of the world, there's no good way to describe it.
is a dead end. I don't even know how I found my way here.
Can't you do it any faster?
I'm almost there.
All right, here we go. Hold on to something.
Can you steer this thing?
Starboard rudder is choking, but I can compensate.
How do you even know what direction we're going in?
Don't worry, I'm hooked up to the navigator. We're headed for Theta. Should be a matter of minutes.
I thought I was done for back there.
Seems like the WOW is keeping the Curie from going into a catastrophic failure state. I mean, how did it get on the ship?
Are you talking about the black tentacles in the engine room? I've seen them before at Upsilon. What are they?
They're a manifestation of a malfunctioning station-wide artificial intelligence called the WOW.
Station-wide? So we just made a powerful enemy.
No, it's not like that. The AI isn't a persona. It doesn't feel or think like we do. It's more like a cancer.
Was that the ship?
Looks like your sabotage worked better than expected. Brace for impact! Hold on, the blast just pushed us off the plateau!
What does that mean?
If I don't hit Delta, we're dead.
That didn't go as planned.
Please remain seated.
Okay, this whole thing is turned upside down.
I'll never get this open.
Whoa. This little unnamed robot is the friendliest thing you have in SOMA.
Oh, hey, little guy. Didn't expect to see you again. Don't worry, Kat. I'll find a way to Theta.
Yeah, I lean towards Sean's idea. in this one. I'm kind of a futurist. I don't count like the trappings of our existence as the most important part. Like conscience is what matters, no matter where it is.
Hell of a day, am I right? Can't believe how much I'm sweating in this suit.
Hey, could you maybe help? I need to get to Theta.
Don't worry about it. I got this.
Hey, can you hear me?
Don't stand there. You know better than that.
Listen.
Make yourself useful.
Okay, there's no interaction here. Okay, here's the Zeppelin transport.
Yeah? You put in a good word for me? I'm not sure that's a good thing. Nah, I'm just messing with you.
Oh, we found it? If I create an exact copy, that's pretty much me. The light is hurting my eyes. He's telling me I don't need this virtuous flesh inside my skull to see salvation. I will gladly remove them. Stop them from obfuscating this divine mission. Well, that's how it goes wrong. It's exciting to watch WoW claim Delta. Half a year ago I'd be worried. I'd have Goya and One clean the black blood from the machinery. Now its crusty surfaces seem to complement, even outshine what Delta was. Oh, we didn't find it. That's just a little outpost. My reflection in the black blood of our warden whispers, I need to save them from this hell. Let them sleep. Lock them in the lucid dreams I've seen. Okay, we need to get in here.
Good robot.
You saw that, right? You saw Akers fucking injecting that shit into them?
He got me pretty bad.
I think I made it worse pulling away. I I can feel it bleeding out. Can you see him?
Fuck. He got on a Zeppelin. He's going back to Theta. We have to warn them.
Good luck with that. The platform radio is dead. Remember?
The Lumar Annex should work. It has to.
Yeah. You go. I'm not gonna make it. I'm just not.
Come on, Evans. We have to warn them. Come on.
Okay. What am I supposed to... Where the hell am I supposed to go? The Prestige was excellent, yeah. Terry, it's been decided that you and your crew will evacuate to Theta on the 14th. Everything is being taken care of and you will all be given new positions as you arrive. You will have to fall into the ranks, of course. The last thing we need are more leaders. Fuck you, Constant, I'm not going anywhere. You don't have the authority to make me. This isn't my orders, you idiot. I'm just the messenger. You want to stay? I can buy you some time if you want to hang out at your dump, but your crew is moving tomorrow. Mr. Akers, I'm happy to inform you that your crew has safely arrived at Theta. Let me know when you are ready to move and I'll send a transport. Merry Christmas, Mr. Akers. Don't hesitate to ask if you're going to be relocated to Theta. So probably the guy who was writing all the nut stuff is this guy. What am I supposed to find with this? I think that Theta was on channel 2 something? Okay. Ah, shit. I don't know if you've watched the animated series Invincible, but there are two villains that are in exactly that predicament. Okay, Frame, thank you for coming by, brother. I don't remember what I should be doing now. I'm kind of lost. Okay, so Zeppelin 049. Aha! The yellow Zeppelin in Theta. Okay.
Strasky, you can see the Zeppelin now.
Good. Sorry about the mess. Without the positioning system, the Zeps just keep losing their set routes. Voljet did say that you could have fixed it on your side by rejigging the antenna. Guess it doesn't matter now. Are all of you coming?
No, just me, Goy, and Creer. Akers is set up being a stubborn old man.
All right. See you soon, Brandon. Happy evac.
Peter, can you hear me?
I hear you, Terry. I mean, Mr. Akers, sir.
I've changed my mind. I would like to come to Theta. Let Delta sleep.
Of course. Wow. Honestly, didn't expect to hear from you again. Such a long time since you checked in. We have a few divers in a Zeppelin surveying Lambda at the moment. I'll just make sure they pick you up when they're done.
Thank you for the warning. I'll make sure they feel welcome.
Okay. See you when you get here.
Okay. So the nutcase pretty much killed them. So we will need the yellow submarine. Okay, link established. That's a very nice puzzle, actually. I didn't remember it.
Transport active. Unspecified cargo.
The Zeppelin's on its way. Better get ready. That's definitely the Zeppelin. Calm down. We're safe.
Oh, it's really disconcerting popping in and out of existence like that. Where are we now?
Delta. At least that's what you said before the crash.
Oh, right. Of course. Is this a Zeppelin?
Appropriately named. You think it can get us to Theta?
It's a cargo transport. They use them for moving materials between the sites, anything that's too big for the shuttles. I'm sure it can carry us.
Well, it's not that old. It's 2015.
Oh, the tool chip is bust.
Isn't that part of the Omni tool?
Look who's been paying attention.
We had to deal with that back at Upsilon.
Then you know how it works. We need to get a new tool chip and switch it.
Care to point me in the direction of the closest tool chip storage?
I think it would be easier to just take one from a robot.
What? Just knock a robot over the head and steal their chips?
The toolbox over there says it has a stun baton. You could use that.
Come on. I don't want to hurt anyone. Isn't this a bit much?
It's just a robot, Simon.
We're just robots. Sort of. I'll get us a chip. Guess I have no choice.
I like how he's so perplexed about the situation. Like, I don't want to do this shit. And she's like, she's just a robot. It's like, we are robots. So
I hope this works.
Thanks, Simon. Don't be mad, okay? We really needed that chip. We'd be stuck here.
Could you do it? Kill a robot like that?
I get attached to them too. I'm not a monster. But in this case, it had to be done.
He was talking. I mean, he was delusional, but he seemed sincere. Present.
Yeah, well, I'm sure it's fine.
Was he really that different from us? It's just beginning to sink in. I mean, really sink in. I'm a robot.
Didn't we cover this already?
I guess I've known ever since I woke up at Upsilon. I just keep suppressing it. Like my brain doesn't want me to think about it. It's really getting hard not to think about it.
Yeah. Could you maybe hit that switch over there so we could get moving?
Oh, yeah, sure.
Hey Dolly, all good man, playing some SOMA. How have you been?
You're really good back there, Simon. We got a slight delta detour, but we're back on track.
Yeah.
We should touch down on a cargo platform just outside Theta. Then we just head inside, grab the Dunbat, and head down the abyss. 4,000 meters. That's a long way. We don't have to worry, though, because with the Dunbat, the Ark could have been in the Mariana Trench. It'll hold for anything.
That's great.
And then we can start listening to other people when they talk, because that's how conversations work.
What? Oh, sorry. I just can't stop thinking about what we've become. It's clear that we're no longer human. But then how can I feel like Simon? How can I feel like anything at all? I mean, technically, I don't have any ears, no mouth. Christ, that's a weird thing to think about. I mean, I'm making sounds. I'm still saying things.
You sure are. Okay. Your new body most likely has senses similar to those you had as a human. And your mind, only knowing one way to perceive the world, superimposes that skill set on top of your new features.
So my mind is covering it up, pretending nothing's different.
If it didn't, you'd probably be incapable of interacting with the world at all. And the stress would either kill you or make you go insane.
So I've found a good balance between awareness and ignorance. Does that mean I shouldn't think about this stuff, or are my thoughts actually making me cope? Could I tip the balance by suddenly gaining some insight and then go insane?
I wouldn't worry about it. I mean, we have real things to deal with. Saving mankind, remember? Speaking of which, we're closing in on Theta. I'll eject the Omnitool. As always, don't forget to take me with you.
Kath, before you go, the artificial intelligence you mentioned in the escape vessel?
Uh-huh, yeah, the Warden unit, the WOW.
Is it the WOW's fault that we're like this? I mean, it seems like something an unreliable AI would do.
I suppose it set the ball in motion, but it's not directed with purpose. It's really complicated to explain how machines think, Simon. Concentrate on getting inside Theta, okay?
Dolly, let's not talk about aliens today as well, man. I'm watching some vids about 40k lore. I'll get there, I suppose.
Strasky, wake up Dr. Masters. We're bringing in anchors.
What's wrong?
What can I say? He's had a rough day.
Jesus Christ. He's all butchered by structure shrapnel. The WOW sure did a number on him.
Brandon, flip the panic switch on the suit. I don't want to burn through the oxygen.
You're kidding, right? He's fucking hanging on by a thread. We need to move him.
Strasky, get the infirmary ready. We need to move fast.
Wait, where are Komorebi and the others?
This is all we got. I guess it's still at Delta.
Emma, I can't do this on my own. Grab the other side.
Strask, ready or not, we're coming in.
All right, see you soon.
I'm watching that looting guy, yeah.
I can figure this out.
Anyone there? Well, Captain, we found Theta.
Okay, guys, we're at Theta. We're gonna leave it here. 3 hours of playing SOMA. I didn't even realize how they passed. Man, this game's so good. So, we will be back tomorrow with aliens. So, don't worry, it's gonna be fine. And yeah, we're gonna progress with this and finish it on Retro Sundays. If anyone wants to catch up with what happened a few hours ago, you can just roll back the vid, take it from the start. It's a very, very interesting game. Sub, like, share, hit the notification bell if you want to be notified about uploads and streams. And if you really want to help me out, consider Patreon or get a membership on the channel, guys. It really helps a lot, and streamers have to eat as well. Until next time, be well, stay frosty, and always strive for perfection. Cheers!